This is the 7th video in the Banana Farm series, and it's been really fun, but the whole point of this series, it wasn't about the videos, right? It was about getting to one specific moment, to one specific realization and epiphany for you, and hopefully for you guys, this is that moment. And the realization that I wanted you guys to have was that if I can start with $50 from an epiphany that I had because of, a book that I was listening to at Tractor Supply, literally working part-time during college with $50, and I could start there and build something meaningfully, then the whole point is like you guys can build something meaningful even if it feels small when you first start too. Okay. And based on that, and because of that reality, I wanted to create something for you guys that would help you to actually get started and to actually see the path, to have a plan, and to be able to follow a proven system that works so you can get started for yourself and have your money start working for you. And that is why I created something called the First Stock Challenge. Now, I know I've talked about this a little bit, but it's not a course. It's not something that you bookmark. It's not a video sitting on the internet. It is a live challenge that I'm running that is it's a live event that you can show up to. And the whole point is during the challenge, you actually take action to do the right things, to actually get started for yourself, just like I did after I had that first realization and that moment of clarity at Tractor Supply. So, it's actually so cool because in the First Stock Challenge, day one, we start out talking about this framework that I learned called Be, Do, Have. The idea is that if you can become an investor, then you're going to do the right type of things, and then you're going to have the result, because at the end of the day, you're all after some type of result, right? If you're here watching this video or you've been with this series, then you want to invest, you want to have your money start working for you, you're after some specific number, right? Whatever the reason is that you're here, you all have a goal that you want to have. But most people get backwards and they start in the wrong spot. And so we start with that and we establish your identity as an investor. And the cool thing is, like, the voice of doubt and the voice of hesitation that I talked about in the last video that almost stopped me from opening an account. Like, the cool thing is, day one, we establish your identity, and that voice of doubt and resistance dies when you shift your identity. And that's what day one is all about. So we do identity first, then we learn about what the stock market is so you understand. Then we demo live like what you need to do and understand how to set up an account. And then you walk away from day one and you have homework out every single day. But the homework for day one is like you go actually open your investment account so you can start investing for yourself for real. Okay, and there's a really cool AI tool that I built actually for each of these 3 days to make it simpler, to make it faster, so you can leverage the power of AI to make you run faster and get started better, stronger, and easier than like I ever did, which is so cool. So that's day one. Day two is where it becomes real. You shift from somebody who wants to invest, who's like, I want my money to work for me, to somebody who actually has invested. Okay. Day two is about understanding enough that you can go find and buy your first dividend paying stock so that your money starts working for you and you can start making passive income for real in the stock market from day two, right? I demo what this looks like live. I literally go into my account and show you guys what this is. Like, I do it, actually go buy a stock, run through the AI powered tool and do it. And it's so cool. But like at the end of day two, your homework is to go find your first stock with the AI tool, then buy it, and I show you how to do that live, and then you walk away with passive income, right? Your first golden slave actually working for you in the account that you set up on day one. So that's really cool. Then day three, you build your plan. Day three is the day that takes that first stock that you got at the end of day two and turns it into something real and meaningfully powerful that lets you actually build the financial life that you are looking to build, right? You build a personalized, real plan. I demo it live with the tools. Again, you use AI to help take your goals, your aims, like the things that matter to you, and build a plan based on where you're actually at in your actual money so that you can actually do it, right? And you walk away from day three with a plan. Plus, when you're upgraded to VIP, which that's how you get access to all the tools in there. It's a really cool thing. It's a free 7-day free trial of the 7-minute investor software, which is also really cool. And like helps you move forward after the challenge too. Like I try to design this and do this in a way that everything that you have and everything that you need is right there. So you can start, so you can go, and so you can actually build. But it's crazy. But it's cool because like day two only works if your account is open on day 1. So you have to show up live, you have to do the homework and open your account, and then you show up day 2, and day 2 you buy the stock, and then by day 3, like that only works if you bought your stock on day 2. So each day builds on the last. You show up, you do it live, it's 90 minutes a day for 3 days, and like you can actually be making money in the stock market by the end of the challenge, and that's the whole point. It's crazy though, like, you know, in this video, you've heard my origin story, how I started with $50 and I understood the ideas because of a video game about monkeys and bananas, right? It's the banana farm framework. Like, I had a car that barely worked when I first started this. I was in college working part-time. Like, it was not the time to be starting and investing an account for myself. But what's so powerful is that because I did it and because I started, now I'm able to be in a different spot where it's like, yeah, my money's really working for me and it's meaningful and it's growing and it's compounding. And like, that's what I want to give you guys as the starting point, right? And the point is, like, you can actually build something real with the stock market, even if you're starting small. You just have to follow a proven path, a proven process that works, just like it has for me and just like it has for everybody else that has done it, right? So whenever I open the doors, right, it's 3 days. You show up for all 3 days, you do the work, and then by Friday, by the end of the challenge, you walk away as an investor. Not somebody who learned about investing, but somebody who's actually doing it with a plan, with a path, and with tools to help carry you forward and make it actually real and make it matter, right? So if you're interested, right, you've been following along with the video. If you guys have been following along and you're on video number 7, you're 6.5 minutes in. You guys, if you're the type of person that's here watching this video and wanting to learn about this, like, the next step for you to do most likely is not to keep learning, right? Because learning is really good, but what actually makes it impactful and what makes it real is taking action, right? And that's what the first stock challenge is designed to do. So check the link in the description or in my bio or whatever. Like, find the link, but you guys sign up for the first stock challenge if you actually want to make this real, because that is what it's designed to do. Yeah, it's 90 minutes a day, so simple, and some of the most powerful frameworks and mental tools and strategies and AI-based like things that can actually make this real for you guys that I've ever seen and ever created. So it's really good. Show up. The link's gonna be in the description so you can go find it. Register for the first stock challenge. I'll see you there. And like, think about this for a second. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. So maybe today is the day that you finally take action, right? Get off the sidelines, get into the game, and start playing, because it's your financial future. It's in your hands, and it's up to you to decide if you're going to do something about it. But if you want to learn what that looks like and figure out how to do it in real life, then the First Stock Challenge is the place to do it. And I cannot wait to serve you guys in there. So go sign up, and I will see you in the First Stock Challenge on day number 1 on Wednesday.